to another segment of 120 Seconds. As always, I'm Stockwell. This time around, I am reviewing Rage Quit by Fury. So Fury is a name that I've known for more than 20 years. He was a horrorcore.com kid like me, and he has been very involved in the Wicked Underground ever since. He's managed several artists that you know, Bizarre, I think King Gordy. He's involved in Busy Bones' career there for a while. He hosts big shows out in the New England area every single year, multiple big shows. He's been doing big things in the Wicked Underground for a long time. Now, way back in the horrorcore.com days, he put out an album called Plan B. It was a really big album for that time frame. Everybody who I knew was bumping that album and loved it, and I was not the biggest fan of that album. So fast forward to 2023, and he put out Rage Quit, and it is for sure among my top albums of the entire year. So in my opinion, he has grown immensely since then, and this album is fantastic. So first, we'll talk about the guests. He brought Q Strange out of retirement, which is a huge deal for me, being a horrorcore guy. Shaggy, obviously of ICP, does an amazing guest appearance on here. Members of D12 show up. Riff Raff gets to suck on one. Rucka Rucka Ali is on here tearing shit up. So there's a lot of big guests, and I'm going to save the biggest guest for last, but at least in my opinion, the biggest guest. But what I want to talk about is Fury's ability aside from the guests, right? So he gets these big guests, but he also brings it really hard himself. He doesn't have a single weak verse as far as I'm concerned. Most of the hooks are super catchy. The beats are all on point. This is a solid album. He sometimes gets a little bit auto-tuney, but it then doesn't annoy me so bad as it normally does. His flows, his voice, his delivery sometimes changes from track to track, and I mean that respectfully in a good way. I 100% recommend this album. It's really, really cool. And then again, that final guest, and I'm going to butcher the name here, but it's Arnold Pineda. He's the guy who took over as the lead singer of Journey. So he's Filipino. Fury is Filipino. Obviously, Fury's father is Filipino. And I think it was, or at least I know it to be a pretty big deal for him to get him on this album because his dad is a guitar player. And if I'm not mistaken, has maybe done either some like studio or stage playing with Journey at one point or another. So anyway, super fucking cool, for him to do that. And the song's pretty cool. It sounds to me like an anime theme, and I mean that in a good way. When I talked to him about it, he said it's called Final Boss. He was trying to make it sound like a movie montage. So it's whatever. It's a cool fucking song either way. 100% recommend this album, Rage Quit by Fury. Go check this one out, everybody. I think you'll enjoy it. If you enjoy fun hip hop, even though Riff Raff is on there. All right, everybody. Until next time, thanks.
FagoLovers.net. They've covered some of my interviews. Is it Fago Lovers at the website?
Fago Lovers, yeah. I think so, yeah. I don't know if that's a website, right?